So, this is the second part or a continuation of what I didn't consider. Question. So, you flat twisted your hair according to your video. You left them up with the rods for 3 to 4 days according to your video. Then you took your hair down. And sometimes we're not happy with the entire look, which is why I pulled up. My daughter put my hair in a ponytail here. And so we loved how this turned out, so we left that out. What I didn't answer before ending my last video, I apologize. Please forgive me, charge it to my brain and not my heart, is what do you do at nighttime? How do you preserve your tendrils without them flattening up against your head to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot wear this out to work. I'm just gonna bun it all the way up or throw it in a ponytail, whatever the case may be. So, I'm gonna do this as quickly as I can. I take a scarf. Why am I taking this type of scarf? Because I know the back of my head is flat. I hope you can see that. The back is flat. I like for my back to be flat because I like to sleep on my head, like look at TV while laying down. So your main concern is keeping your sides up, maintaining the curls pattern of your sides. Now, again, any scarf will do, satin, silk, something that will not absorb the oils out of your hair. And then I fold it over into almost a half. See how much of that? I do not go all the way down like that. My hair is too long to go that far down. So I have to leave some room, not much, but some room in order for it to comfortably fit over all of my tendrils. So here we go. We got our corners, and I'm about to dip. This is the flip. You see the flip? You take this scarf and you get it right back there. You see this hair in the front? Don't worry about that. Get these ends, lean your hair down, and grab those ends together like that. Take your hand and go in there and gently push your underneath side up, if that makes sense. So now, because we got a ponytail, the ponytail is already secured. We just want the sides of our hair to come out and leave the curly part out. Once you get to this point where you have these two pieces in your hand and your hair is not in the way, that is when you twist those two pieces. And let me sit down now. That is when you twist those two pieces. See how? See how? See how? Once you twist those two pieces, you can then, if you're the type that sleep with your ears covered, do that. I don't like to sleep with my ears covered. So I loosen and I squeeze a little bit because I know I've released some room by getting my ear out of there. And again, I release my ear, but I'm holding this back part. And I'm making sure not to grab up any of my hair in there. And I'm bringing that back part to this point. And here I am twisting, tightening, And then I go in for a second loop. And I twist and I tighten. I then make sure the nape is covered. Once I do that, this is the result. Now look, you see how no hair? There isn't any hair caught up within any of these ridges because of how I just showed you. But what is an issue is all of this hair is still out. So if you lay down and you sleep a little while, your curls might fall apart. So here's my next tip. Raise that hair up and you have a piece of scarf that you can pull over, and you also have that beginning part of the scarf that you can pull up, kind of like a comb head. Think like that. You want all your curls inside of that comb. Do you see that comb? Let me spin around. Do you see any hair left out? None. Now I've done this for the last 2 days. Now once you get that little comb at the top, me personally, because I don't have any hair up here and I know I don't, I just twist it and let me come in close and tuck it in between where I first showed you to bring that part in so that you're not disturbing the curl pattern underneath over here. I hope that makes sense. So now what you have in essence created, not only have you created a comfortable way to go to sleep and not have to worry about your hair being messed up, but when you take it down and shake it just a little bit, it looks just like it did when we started. Thanks for watching.